All right, fourth graders, here we go. You are going to begin learning how to use PowerPoint for your project. So, like we stated in our presentation, most business professionals in the real world, doesn't matter if you're a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer, an insurance salesman, if you work in a, like say UPS, you deliver packages, to get a point across a lot of times, or to focus your audience into one topic at a time, that's what we usually do, is we use PowerPoint. There's a lot of bells and whistles nowadays to PowerPoint. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to just learn how to open and save it just to make sure. So I'm going to go down to my start button and I'm going to type in PowerPoint, and you can see PowerPoint 2013 comes up. I'm going to click on that, and it might take a minute, or it's just at the bottom of your screen, and sometimes that just, so now you get to a screen that says this. It says blank presentation. Then there's like some really cool backgrounds that they already give you. There's also, you can click on education, and there's ones that you can go online. But what I'd like to really do is just really go back and give you one that's pretty much a basic one. So as you can see, I'm going to click the back button. And for right now, I'm just going to get a blank presentation. And as you can see, I'm going to have to make my screen a little bit bigger here so you can see. And remember, we have to have a title slide. So right away, I'm going to put Wisconsin Badger. And my name is Aaron, oops, better spell that right? Aaron Rodgers. As you notice, when I click into my boxes, it forms a text box. So I can just type it in, and there's a text box there. If I decide to do my own text box, I could even put a text box, just kind of like Publisher, where you go insert on your tab, click text box, and you can just draw it. And maybe I want to write, let's burrow, because we know that they burrow, right? I don't know, maybe I just want to put something. So pretend that's my project I want to start. Now, just to make sure that you know how to save it, we're going to go to that. We're going to File, Save As, and I'm going to go to the computer, and then I'm going to go to my H drive. And as you can see, as I scroll down, so let's go back what I did. I went to Save As, Computer, because this is the first time I'm saving a file. I'm going to scroll down, click on Computer, and then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to go to Grade 4. That's my special filing cabinet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it under, if I'm in Mrs. Hoffland, I'm going to do Mrs. Hoffland. I'm going to make a new folder, and I'm going to put Animal Research. That's for me. So when you get to this, you're going to have a new file. Mr. Bosky just made this for us. We're going to open it, and then I'm the Wisconsin Badger, but my name is, sorry. So I hit save without. So what I'm saying is I could do File, Save As. I can go back to the computer, and of course it's under Hoffland because we're doing Mrs. Hoffland. Animal Research, and maybe I want to save it as my name. You could do that too. And maybe if you are, let's use Micah Mosley. And I hit save, okay? So I already have that. As you can see up here, it says Micah Mosley. So that would be Micah Mosley's project. That way I know. Now, anytime I make another change to this, like maybe I do a format and I do kind of some colors. I want to do it maybe red here. Just like Publisher, I can fill in, I can change my font. I go to Home, I can change that to white. So if I just want to save it, I don't have to go File, Save As. I don't have to do that again. I can just hit the Save button up there. And then I can X out when I'm done. To go back and find it, I'm going to need to get to my computer again. So when I want to go back and look for my file, I go to the Start button, I go to Computer, I go to the H drive, Grade 4, that's where our file is. Double click on that. I'm going to go to Miss Hoffland because that's where I put it. If you're Nabalski, we can go into, I think Miss Nabalski's made an own group. Well, we'll make one. And I go to Mrs. Hoffland, and I see Animal Research here. Click that on. And of course, now I have two, so I would have to go back and delete one. But if I'm Micah, I would click on mine, and it'll pop up. All right? All right, let's get started.